What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm out here kind of on a joyride today, practicing my social distancing, and I'm in the small town of Irving, Illinois right now. I just stopped, took a couple photos of my bike next to this old shop here, and while we're out, I wanted to do an experiment. I know I've done a video on this before, but it wasn't really the focus of the video, so I wanted to go ahead and make that the focus of this video, because some of you might be wondering about this if you own a new Softail or you're wanting to, and that is how well the USB charger charges a device like an iPhone when you're out on a ride. So I got a perfect situation here. I've been out using my Bluetooth for a little while. I've got 73% battery, and we're going to take a look at the time. It is currently 2:40 p.m. And we're going to see how long this takes to go ahead and charge up, I don't know, maybe up to 100. I'm going to go out this way, take a road I've never ridden before, and we'll talk a little bit, and we'll see how the charging from the USB does to the iPhone 8. So on the Softails, the USB port is right here. So this is an iPhone cable. So we're using the cable that came with the iPhone. Oh, I want to wrap that around here. Wrap that around here so it's not pulling or interfering with any of the controls. So let's start up the bike and get moving. Probably got another hour or so before I need to be home. So if you haven't noticed yet, I got the flush mount gas caps. I just got them yesterday and they are installed and they are looking sharp. I love the look of these. Totally changes the look of the tank, if you ask me. A lot cleaner, a lot nicer, and they work really well. They are the Harley-Davidson. Part numbers will be in the description below for it, but install was really simple, so I didn't even bother with making a video on it. But if you go up here, Kid Moto 22 actually did some on his Road King. The process is going to be fairly similar, but I know he used electronic fuel gauge for one of the caps. That's how it's served. But this is like a dummy cap, of course, and this is a actual fuel cap. So let me make sure. Yep, iPhone is charging. And we'll hit this old highway for a little while and we'll have a little chat. So if you guys are doing well since the last time I've talked to you, and just to update you on a couple of things, there's been some cool things happening, especially with 5 Dirty Bikers podcast. We actually just released a video and podcast. Podcast always comes first, of course, of Mr. John Maxwell. If you guys don't know John Maxwell, I don't know what rock you've been living under, but John Maxwell is the Harley tech from Chattahoochee Harley-Davidson. I'm sorry, John. And we had him on, and he was an absolute delight to be on. He was a cool dude, down to earth, as you know, Cool Hand Luke, just as cool as he is in his videos. You get the same guy, the same delivery from him. So yeah, that was fun. Go to the description below and check out that link to that podcast after you get done watching this video. Tell you what, it was supposed to hit 60 today, but I don't think we've even seen anywhere near that. It's probably in the low to mid 50s, but you know what? That's good enough for me. Figure I'd get out and ride. But like I said, these are some new roads I've never ridden the bike on. I've probably been this way back when I was a kid during like soccer tournaments. We used to come up this way to Pana, Illinois. Should be the next reasonable sized town we hit. But we might scoot through there a little bit, check it out, because hell, it's probably been 30 years since I've been there. And we're gonna head right back home. I've been out for a little while, rode some very, very country back roads to get where I'm at now, and that's the fun thing about these get lost rides. You never really know where you're gonna end up or what you're gonna see. So I got the railroad tracks besides me here. So I'm running parallel with some railroad tracks, so this usually, you know, the railroads end up somewhere at least decent to look at, you would think. But yeah, as you can see, there's not really much out here. It's mostly just farmland, but I mean, I've seen a lot of that, but I've seen some pretty farmland too while we're at it, some cows and everything like that. But not going to really be a big point to this video other than just seeing how the charger does from the USB. to the phone. Curious to see how much it charges, because I'm down about 25% from 100% battery, so that's about 75%. I'm going to see how it charges, just to see if it's practical, or maybe you want to grab you a little like portable charger to bring with you on trips. I know I always do, because if you're bringing stuff like GoPros and whatever else, tablets and stuff, maybe you want a little bit better charger. But we'll see how this does. Oh, that's sweet. It's an old jet, old fighter jet or something. That is pretty cool. That's the stuff you come out here to see when you get on these get lost rides. These little bitty ass Illinois towns, they're spaced. Some big frickin' hawks or vultures or whatever those are flying around. But yeah, you come to these little bitty towns, there's only like a couple hundred people in them, but usually you see some pretty cool stuff. Because a lot of this out here is very, very old, settled a long time ago. About time to go fishing again too, I'll tell you that. I'm ready to take my boys fishing and go catch some bass. That'll be fun, and they'll enjoy it too. Man, I always loved going fishing with my old man. He used to take me to a bunch of places. We used to go catch a hell of a lot of fish. Just something I want to pass on to my kids. I know they'll enjoy it, and I'll enjoy doing that as a dad to my kids, like my dad did that with me. Like these old businesses right here, they're so cool. They just get you all nostalgic. They've been here for so long, and you've seen them so many times before, or whatever. But I love it. This is what riding a bike's all about: getting lost and finding new roads and new things to look at. It's one of the joys of owning a bike. So, okay, we're 4 miles from Nokomis, Illinois, 17 miles from Pana, so we'll be in Pana in about 20 minutes, and then we'll probably start heading back the other direction, because that's probably going to be close to 45 minutes to an hour from the homestead. Well, guys, there doesn't look to be too much else out here to see. As you see, it's just farmland, and still got the tracks besides me, but unless there's a train that pops up, we're going to go ahead and cut, and I'll see you here in a sec. Thought you guys might want to see this. It's like this big hand just sitting out here in the right offside the road. That's weird. I thought that was a neat car sign too. Thought I'd stop and get a shot of that. There's one back there too with the whole world in its hand. I tell you what, I'm so glad to have both my bags back. This bike looks incredible again. Alright, we're gonna get going. Alright, so this is as far as we go. This is Pana, Illinois. So I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like. Heck, I don't even remember anything about this place except I used to play soccer here. So far, it's just pretty run-of-the-mill small Illinois town. It looks like there's only 5,700 people, it said. But hell, I don't remember where anything's at, so I don't really know what we're going to see while we're here. It's like I used to do traveling team baseball too. We may have been here to play some baseball, but hell, like I said, it's been so long ago. I think I might see a mural up here. Might be worth some photos, but I'm gonna tell you guys what too. These Memphis Shades handguards, I praise them because they're so nice. But if you think they're gonna keep your hands warm, don't, because, well, I mean, if it's cold out, your hands are gonna get cold. If you're wanting to keep your hands warm, then you're probably better off, you know, getting some heated gear. Oh, here's something for the murals and motorcycles. Let's stop and take a picture, and we'll actually see how our phone is charging too. Okay. So we started charging at 2:39 p.m. It is currently 3:10. We were at 73%. Now we're at 88%. God damn it. So not too bad. I think by the time I get home from here, it will be completely charged up. So I'm going to take this out and let's get a photo of this. Not the coolest mural I've ever seen, but it's something. Tell you what, this tack form mount, I am in no way disappointed with that either. It's a high quality mount made of all metal. Very happy with that purchase. I have to watch myself here. There's a lot of gravel. And puddles. All right. We'll cruise around town here a little bit, see if there's anything worth taking a picture of. Some bike photos. There's some old dilapidated buildings, that's for sure. Those kind of make neat pictures. We'll ride straight through. See what's out here. Then maybe we'll go down this road because it kind of looks like a main road. Yes, sir. Green light. This looks like we're getting a residential. So I'll probably be turning back around and heading down that main road, or maybe I'll just turn here. It's a neat old house. Definitely some old houses down here, that's for sure. There's a bike going right there. I'll follow him and see where he's going. The cop over there. Shouldn't have to worry. I mean, I've seen people out on bikes. They're usually saying stay at home unless you're going out for essentials. But I mean, I'm social distancing right now. See, here comes another bike right now. Doesn't look like there's that much this way either. I don't know what the building is down there. That's kind of neat looking. Looks like a church of some sort. It's a cool bike, man. Total America. You could have waited for me, guy, instead of, you know, just pulling right out in front of me and then, oh yeah, you're turning again. Well, that's nice. Well, it looks like we're almost at the edge of town, so I don't really see much here, so we're probably gonna turn around here shortly and head back the other way and start heading home. Oh, there's a park out here. This is where I played ball back in the day. This is a good-sized park. Oh yeah, yep, right out there is where I played ball, right back in there. So we're right out to the edge of town here. Really don't see much. This might be it for the edge of Pana. If I get an all day ride, I just need to keep on going out this way because that road does look like a bunch of fun, but I do need to get back home, so I'm probably going to be turning around in this parking lot and heading back. Yeah. My phone's at 89%, and we're, heck, here comes another bike, man. Didn't even wave. People in the park, that's surprising. Group of 5, 6 people there. Oh well, they can do what they want. They get the COVIDs, it's not my fault. I'm staying far away from anybody in this heap. Yeah, nothing special, just a small run-of-the-mill Illinois town. There might be some gems somewhere. I just got to do my homework a little more, I guess, before I just do an impromptu video. But oh well, I got out for a ride today and it was good. Wish it could have been a little warmer, but I'm not going to complain. Anything above 50, I mean, I'll have no problem. I've ridden a lot colder. Heck, I've ridden as low as 36 degrees. Oh, here we go. I'm coming up on this guy now at this red light. Everybody has a McDonald's, it seems. I mean, we don't in our town, but let's see. Let's take a ride down this road. Not really much here. This is the way I come in. Oh, there's that guy on that chopper again. Well, I guess we're out of here, folks. get back home and probably start thinking about what I'm going to do for dinner. Get the family fed and just enjoy our Saturday. Must have been an old grocery store is all shut down. Man, I'd hate to see a bunch of businesses just have to fold because of what's going on. I mean, funding and everything for small business loans, I hope that pulls through for people, because it's just going to hurt everybody if we can't get each other help. Well, let's see. It is now 3:20, and we started doing the whole charge at 73% at, what was it, 2:39, and we are at 90% battery charge. So if you guys are wondering how it charges, that's not bad actually. If you're going for a long ride, it's probably going to do pretty well for you, but I'll always keep a second charger on hand just in case I want to charge other devices, like I said before, my GoPros or whatever else, you know. But I hope this video helps. Not really much to it, but you know what? It's a video. So you guys, thanks for joining me on this channel once again. If you enjoyed your time here, please hit that thumbs up button. Hit that bell icon after you subscribe. That way you know I got videos out just like this one. And like the hand's doing there, I'm going to wave off to you. You guys enjoy every mile. I'm going to enjoy my ride home. I'll see you in the next one.